Have you looked at the calendar? Notice a certain date coming up? That's right. May the 4th, as in May the 4th be with you. So we're doing a Star Wars inspired Redlegs Drinks today. You may have noticed that I'm a wee bit on the older side. So that means I got to see Star Wars in the theater when it first came out. And my goodness, everybody was talking about it. Everybody had to go see it. It was so exciting, you know, with the lightsabers and the spaceships flying around and that snow moon. Oh my God, it was so exciting. And I can tell you for sure, Han shot first. I will admit that I am a bit more of a Star Trek fan than I am a Star Wars fan. I know I can hear you shouting at me, but it's true. I am more of a Trek fan than I am of a Star Wars fan. But I will say one thing, that Star Wars fans have head and shoulders over Trekkies. And that is how much fun they have with the series. I don't know any group of fans that have more fun with a franchise than Star Wars fans do. So I think in order of that, we're going to make a drink based on or inspired by Star Wars. So you need to notice I've got these two really nice glasses. That's because you've got to be able to see the drink in the glass. And that's what really makes it work. Okay, so should I tell you or should we wait till I'm going to wait till the end to tell you what it's called. You'll probably figure out most of it on the way, but wait till the very end before I tell you exactly what this drink is called. So we're going to start off with tequila. That's right, tequila. Now, I know that when you're talking about May the 4th, that May the 5th or Cinco de Mayo is very, very close. So if you want to make this drink on Cinco de Mayo, by all means do that, because tequila is always associated with that day. And we're going to put in 2 ounces of tequila. I'm going to use the silver tequila. That's right. We're not using the gold, but if you want to use gold, by all means, go ahead. Use gold. I'm not even going to know, so I'm not going to come up with that and tell you, oh, you're doing it all wrong. Yeah. I do like a bit of triple sec with mine. It's not in everybody's wheelhouse. Not everybody puts triple sec in theirs, but I like a bit of triple sec. I'm just going to put a half an ounce in there. It's not a lot. However, bit of a miss. All right, that's got more. That one's going to be mine. There we go. The ships are rocking a little bit, so that happens. Now, as I said, this is all made in the glass. We're just going to stir those up a bit. Oh, pretty bell. All right, what else do you want to put in there? You're probably starting to figure this out right now, aren't you? So I am going to add ice into it right now. Ice is a little bit early, but I like the ice in it. And we're going to put 2 of these nice round ice cubes in there. We'll think of them as moons. You know, those small moons. Hot snow moon. And of course, we've got orange juice. And I'm just going to fill the rest of this up with orange juice. How much? I'd say we're putting in about a little over half a cup. But of course, we're not finished there. I'm going to stir this just a little bit, not too much. Now, to really make this work, we're going to use some grenadine. I'll show you how I make it. Now, I've been talking a bit about some simple setups and things like that. I figured I'd show you how to make one. What I'm making today is not just any simple setup. No, I'm making grenadine. That's really easy. And the reason I'm not doing it inside the ship in the hole where the captain usually keeps me is because he's afraid that I'll burn the place down. And right on a ship, even one that's run aground, is not a good thing. So I'm out here. So first off, I start off with the main ingredient, and that's 1.5 cups or 1.5 if you're metric cups of sugar. I'll put that right here, and then I'm gonna add 1.5 cups of pomegranate juice. All right, so now I'm going to put on my little portable camping stove. I just started it up. I need to add a couple more ingredients, and one of them is 1.5 ounces of pomegranate molasses. You say, well, it's already so sweet in there. You gotta add molasses to it? Yep, we'll do, but special pomegranate. Oh my goodness. There. Look how thick that is. Oh. It's almost as thick as some of the crew on board. I didn't say that out loud, no. You can't prove it anyway. Alright. And because I've come prepared, I've got a 1/2 ounce right here, so I'll put that in there. Yeah, you could always buy grenadine at the store, but where is the fun in that? And now for the secret ingredient, rose blossom water. Just a wee little bit. If you don't want it, you don't like it, don't put it in there, but it does add a bit of depth to the whole drink. Really makes it, just gives it that little bit of something that you may not notice it when it's there, but you certainly notice when it's not there. You want to give it a bit of a stir. Oh, those good ingredients to mix together. All those good parts to get together. That like that. Stir it around a little bit. And this will make the sugar melt down into the pomegranate juice. And now all we have to do is wait for just a wee little bit. It doesn't take long for us to all come together. I'll show you how I make it. I'm gonna put in, I'm putting that spoon in here, and I'm just gonna put it right on the spoon. It's gonna take it right down to the bottom. I'd say that's roughly about 1 ounce. Many of you by now have figured out that we're actually making a tequila sunrise. But since this is a Star Wars version, this is the Tatooine sunrise. And what does Tatooine have for its sunrise? Well, it's got 2 suns. We're going to use these maraschino cherries. Nice and fresh, so to speak. Need some toothpicks. Now, if you're making the traditional tequila sunrise, you'd probably garnish with maybe one of these cherries and probably one of an orange slice in there. But what's that? We're doing Star Wars version, so we just throw up that in there. So you've got your 2 suns. Now, if I were also going to make this, I probably wouldn't use these cherries. These are the kind of cherries that are great on things like ice cream and for kids' parties and such. I'd go with the Luxor cherries. Now, a Luxor maraschino cherry is made with this. This is the Luxor maraschino. And you'd steep the cherries. You get some sour cherries, and you put this in. You take the stones out of the cherries. And you fill up a container with this on the cherries, and you just let them sit there for however long you want. If you're in a bit of a hurry, you heat it up a bit more, and that'll get this to infuse into those cherries that much faster. But here we go. We've got 2 Tatooine sunrises right here, in honor of Star Wars. We got the sunrise and of course the moons on top. Well, I'm Redlegs, and I hope you've enjoyed Redlegs Drinks, our Star Wars edition. And remember, when wine, whiskey, and song becomes too much, give up singing.